sin has consequences. When you forsake a family, walk off from your children, when you choose another spouse just to be happy, you might find the one that'll give you a thrill for a little while. Then you find out, hey, they're the same as the one I left. Whatever you're leaving that one to get, when you get it, you'll say, that's the same thing. Pardon my North Carolina brogue if you're watching from another country. There is nothing new, nothing more exciting, nothing so different, so unique, that it's worth jeopardizing your soul in the flames of hell for eternity. There ain't a woman on this planet, sir, worth going to hell over. Ma'am, there ain't a man, that's my North Carolina grammar again, there isn't a man on this earth worth the consequences you will face if you break the commandments of God. And I guess these days you have to mention the gay part of it. Same thing applies. But God understands me. He made me this way. No, He did not. You are choosing to live the lifestyle you are living. Ain't nobody going to cry for you. This is your decision. Well, I'm not going to get with you and bemoan the fact that you are having sexual struggles. Nope. Get up. I just read from God's Word. Ye that are dead to sin should no longer live in it, because He has given you the power. Because Jesus died and rose again, you have the power to live a life that pleases God, and whatever you obey becomes your master. So who are you obeying, and what are you obeying this morning? This is not a light and trite message I'm preaching here. And you might even say, well, I'll go to another church. But you've already heard it. You can go to another church, but you'll drag this with you. You won't forget it. And you'll remember it till you stand in front of Jesus on Judgment Day. And you can say, but I didn't know, Lord. And He said, Loran told you. I was there when Pastor Livingston pointed his finger in your face and told you. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. Don't be tricked. Don't be fooled. God will not be mocked. For whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. For if you sow to the flesh, you will of the flesh reap corruption, death, consequences. But if you sow to the Spirit, you will of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Did you know that when Adam and Eve sinned, God forgave them? God Himself killed an animal. Blood was shed for that sin, and God Himself took the skin of that animal and covered their nakedness. Adam is in heaven today. Eve is in heaven today. God forgave them, but He still drove them out of the garden. He didn't say, all right, we're good now. You can stay here. Here's the fruit. Here are the animals. Here are the streams. Here it is, paradise. He said, no, you made a decision. And now you have to live with the consequences. And He drove them out of the garden. The guilt was removed, but not the sweat of His brow. God declared him guiltless. But he spent the rest of his day digging, sweating, working. He pardoned him, but he had to live among the thorns. Adam and Eve sinned, and God forgave them, but they watched their family torn up every day after that. So I want to say to all the fellas who have found an excuse to be unfaithful to your wife, and all the fellas with hidden sins, and you're looking at things and doing things and interacting with people that would constitute unfaithfulness in your marriage, you're not going to get away with it. And if you keep it up, it's going to hurt your family. Children get hurt. They get scarred. I am so tired of hearing, I spend time with my children and it's quality time. You know, you've heard that before, especially in these divorce situations. I want to spend quality time with my children. No, what you're saying is, I want to get them when it's convenient for me, buy them ice cream, take them to movies, buy them toys, and then when I get tired of them, I want to give them back to their mother. That's quality time. No, you are a lying, deceitful adulterer. And you are going to ruin those children. You are scarring your offspring. I can say to the ladies the same thing. Hidden sins, things done in the darkness, undercover, deceitful things because you feel that you're being cheated in some way or another emotionally. You won't get away with it. And that's not a threat. It's a warning. You don't get away with stuff. Don't be deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever you do has a consequence. You know, you can't whip this thing by yourself. Whoever you are,